Step off the screen and move the chair and mic out of the way. You guys think this is a green screen background?
I think they want to make a green screen background.
Oh. They want to make a green screen. Then what? Then what?
Abraham sent in a super chat. See Discord, please, and thank you for the same reason.
Oh. Okay, I see. Well, yeah, okay. So then they can put themselves in. Is that what they're talking about?
Yeah, like when they're on Zoom, they can put themselves on your...
Oh, that's amazing, actually. Hold on. Okay, I'll do that. Hold on.
Maybe one with the mic and one without the mic, because I don't know if the mic helps. Or...
Do you want to... Hang on. Do you think the live stream title should be there? Or should we get rid of that? I think we should get rid of it. So it just looks like...
yeah. They can add their own if they... Yeah. And then your microphone should be in the way or no?
Should the microphone be in the shot? Of course the microphone should be in the shot. Oh, what about this? Hang on.
Well, because they're not going to be behind the microphone when they composite it.
Well, if they're any good at compositing, they will be.
Okay, fair enough.
Man up. Okay, hang on. Here's what we're going to do. Okay, hang on. I have an idea. Hang on. Okay. Okay, hold on. Oh, perfect. This is great. Okay. This is my son's SCP costume from Halloween, and here's why I've got it. We're going to get you guys a nice plate. Okay, hold on. Okay. So now, we're going to put this in the shot. Okay.
Oh, what a guy. This is professional. This is how professionals work.
There you go.
Wow.
Oh, you really only need the mic where it overlaps with the chair. Now you can use that to cut out the mic onto its own layer. Good. See, so now you can have two layers, right? That makes sense? You want one without the chair? Okay, we want one without the chair. Hold on. Okay. There's no chair. And then there's no mic. Okay, now we've done it. That's fucking hilarious. I think with that orange, you should be able to cut the mic out a little easier. It's not perfect, but... So I would do this by going to the magic wand, and I would start trying to grab it, and that's pretty good right there. Oh, this orange is going to be tricky. Should I select by color? Can we get through here? Oh, that's going to work okay. That works okay. That's not bad. Yeah.
What's the tool you're using in Photoshop right now, Colin?
It is the quick selection tool. It's over near the magic wand. It's the quick selection. Hold down Alt to subtract, and just the default is to add. And you can just sort of refine the selection. New layer, and we'll look at that layer. That's a bit of a mess. Dicking around with the orange was actually pointless. This is going to be fine. Shit. Has Ghost Branch finished yet? Damn it. Decent. Okay, now we'll Control J to make a new layer, and we'll look at it. That doesn't seem... Oh, the problem is, yeah. See, my super straight line here, like, totally effed up. Ugh. This is... Oh, my goodness. Can I have my selection back? Hey! My selection is gone. Oh, man. Okay, I give up. That would take... Okay. Well, this is why I'm not a professional video. In 8 minutes, I was unable to do it.
Because
what did you think of my technique?
I didn't actually watch all of it, but I'm pretty sure it was horrible.
I just wanted to give you an excuse to say that.
No, I'm just kidding. No, actually, the orange T-shirt wasn't such a super bad idea. It's just not how you would use that. So
no?
Are you seeing what I'm doing?
Yep, we are seeing
Okay, perfect. All right, so first I want to just make a separate layer for the mic. So I'm gonna use your orange T-shirt, and I just want a little bit of more color contrast in there. I'm gonna go to the camera raw filter, which is just basically Adobe's raw converter as a filter inside of Photoshop, and I'm just gonna boost the reds a little bit just so that there's a good color separation between these layers. Also, I can make them a little bit brighter. Hang on.
Oh, very nice.
What I want to
help fix that shadow.
Everything in here will be in German, though. I hope that it's not an issue.
Hey.
I will explain everything that I'm doing. So what I want to do is create a mask for this. And for that, I just need like a black and white mask that will help me separate this. And so I'm just going to go into my filters in here. And there's, well, it's not filters, it's adjustment layers. And there's one which will just create a black and white image. Hang on, it's actually hard to talk in English while trying to read in German. So as you can see, having that popping color, it makes it quite easy to.
You're just literally going to use it as the mask.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I have this shot of you that you made with the shirt in. And then I have another one where it's just the mic without the T-shirt. So I'm just gonna drag and drop that over here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go into my channels. I'm just gonna hit my control key and click on that channel, which will make like a selection of everything that's white and deselect everything that's dark. Okay. And I'm just gonna go ahead, take the original layer and create a mask for that layer using that selection. This is inverted right now. So I'm just gonna hit Control I to invert it again. And then if I want to see my
This is already
my mask,
so much better than I did. I told you, it's all about the workflow.
Yeah. So if I want to see my mask, I can just hit down the Alt key and click on the mask, and then I actually can see the mask, and everything that I don't need, I can just paint black. So I'm just gonna remove everything here. And then if we really want to do this like super perfect, then you can imagine that having a little bit of dark inside here, the what's it called, the pop guard, that's actually not bad because it would have a little see-through. So I'm just going to use these two tools. In English are called the dodge and the burn tool. This one, the dodge tool, just makes everything lighter, and the burn tool just darkens everything. But the cool thing about these tools is that I can tell them what to actually affect. So if I take the dodge tool, which makes everything lighter, and I just tell it to only affect light, then if I paint over here in the dark areas, it will not do anything. But if I paint over here in the
so you're going to clean up the interior, but you're not going to affect the edges.
I want like perfect white for everything that I want to stay inside the mask. Hang on, just for a second. I have to turn on my.
Could you do that by adjusting the contrast of the layer to just push everything to the extremes?
I could, but it might not be accurate enough, I think. Okay. For my taste, at least.
So you're going to leave the pop guard
I want to,
a little bit transparent.
I want to keep that so that it stays a little bit transparent. The cool thing about this technique is that now, on everything else, I don't have to be accurate while I'm painting because it will not affect the black areas.
So cool.
Like at all.
Oh, this was so glad you did this.
The only areas where I need to be a little bit careful will be here because there's still other parts of the arm, the boom arm, no, of the shirt actually in the background.
Yeah.
And so I just switch over to the burn tool and I set it to only affect the darks. And then I'm gonna with a soft brush, I'm just gonna go from the outside. Then I'll just clean that up nicely.
Wow! Oh my God!
So,
this is so good. This is so good. Do you give lessons? Don't you, Ghost Branch?
Yeah. I actually give Photoshop lessons.
Also, Siadi says you sound like Werner Herzog. Well, you're German, so that shouldn't really surprise us too much. Yeah.
But I'm not sure if I sound like a typical German. Do I? I'm not sure.
I don't know. I wouldn't. Siadi, and maybe it says more about Siadi than it does about you. So this you got to be real careful to clean that up correctly. I see. You're working with a
please
stylus,
let
aren't you?
Siadi know that I'm very sorry to that I'm having you go overtime.
That's okay.
Didn't want to cut into his time.
It was too good. It was too valuable to pass up. I'm sure. I just wanted to see it. So if you're willing to do it. And I've already learned. I feel like I've already learned so much.
I'm going to undo
that on purpose?
So if I hit the Alt key again, I can just actually see what I created in here. And I can just clean up some areas. So basically, I'm just painting on the mask with black and white. Everything that I paint black is going to go away. Everything that I paint white will gonna be staying. So like in these areas, there's some parts of the mic that I'm missing, and basically, if any of the outlines of the contour is not, it's like if it's super rough, I can just use a smudge tool and just
because
a little bit higher, and I can just go
like
over there, and so it's softer.
So I would have tried to fix that by feathering the mask, but that is very difficult to get it to look right.
No, the thing is, if you
edge.
just feather the whole mask, it will be feathered everywhere. So it's going to be feathered in areas where you might want it sharp. And now I can just go with the dodge tool and just slightly go in there from the side, so that only the areas in the center where there might be a little bit see-through transparency in the pop guard. I think that's a decent job. Yeah.
I especially when you put the background behind it, you're not going to see anything.
If we go with one without the hang on. Let's just put that over here. Yeah, so this is on and off, and we can now basically put anything behind that. Let me go let's just go with this. No, hang on. Just gonna invert that and just make a square so I can show this better. Yep, that works.
Okay.
So now the mic is completely separate, and as you can see a little bit of the background through it. And if someone were to sit there with like a t-shirt,
it'll show. That's so cool.
Yeah,
that is so cool. All right, well.
So I'm gonna do one for the chair as well, but I don't want to take up much more of your time.